It was supposed to be an ordinary Tuesday morning. The town of Blackwood had barely begun to wake when the first emergency call came in. At 6:14 a.m., a jogger reported finding a man's body near the edge of Raven Lake, a quiet stretch of water surrounded by dense forest. Within minutes, police units were racing toward the scene. No one could have imagined that this single discovery would trigger one of the most baffling investigations the department had ever faced. Blackwood County, 6:14 a.m. About the victim was identified as 42-year-old Daniel Mercer, a respected financial consultant, married, father of two, no known enemies, no criminal record. By all appearances, Daniel Mercer lived an ordinary life, yet someone had gone to extraordinary lengths to ensure his death. Detectives arriving at the scene immediately noticed something unusual. The body showed signs of a violent struggle, but the surrounding area did not. No scattered footprints, no drag marks, no obvious weapon. It was as if the crime scene had been carefully arranged, almost staged. Then came the first disturbing detail. Tucked inside the victim's jacket pocket was a folded piece of paper. The note contained only 6 words. "He'll look under the bridge first." Detectives stared at the message. Nobody understood what it meant. There was no signature, no explanation, just a strange sentence written in neat black ink. Most investigators initially dismissed it as a meaningless distraction, a prank, a final message from someone trying to confuse police. What they didn't know was that the note would become the first clue in a deadly game. The lead investigator, Detective Sarah Collins, ordered a full search of the area. Teams spread out across the lakeside. Forensic specialists documented every inch of the scene. Witnesses were interviewed. Traffic cameras were reviewed. Cell phone records were requested. Everything followed standard procedure, at least for now. Meanwhile, detectives began reconstructing Daniel Mercer's final hours. The timeline revealed something troubling. The previous evening, Daniel had attended a business dinner in the city. Several colleagues confirmed he left around 9:30 p.m. Security cameras captured him entering his vehicle. After that, the trail went cold. His phone stopped transmitting shortly after 10:07 p.m. His vehicle was eventually located nearly 8 miles from the lake, locked, untouched. No signs of theft, no signs of forced entry, and no explanation for how Daniel ended up where he was found. The mystery deepened when investigators spoke with his wife. According to her, Daniel had sounded nervous during their final phone call. Not frightened, not panicked, just distracted, as if something unexpected had happened. When asked whether he mentioned meeting anyone, she gave a simple answer: no. But then she hesitated and added something detectives wouldn't forget. He said someone had been watching him. At first, the statement seemed vague. People often feel watched, especially during stressful periods. Yet as investigators dug deeper, a pattern began to emerge. Daniel had recently reported several strange incidents to close friends. Anonymous emails, silent phone calls, a black vehicle parked outside his office on multiple occasions. None of the reports had been taken seriously, until now. The case was no longer a random homicide. Someone had been paying attention to Daniel Mercer for weeks, perhaps months. The question was why, and more importantly, who? 3 days into the investigation, detectives believed they were finally making progress. A surveillance camera located near a highway exit had captured a vehicle of interest. The footage was grainy, the license plate partially obscured. But it was the first real lead. Detectives prepared to pursue it immediately. Then something happened that stopped everyone in their tracks. A second note arrived. This time, it was delivered directly to police headquarters. No fingerprints, no return address, only a single sentence typed neatly across the page. "You looked under the bridge exactly as expected." The room fell silent, because there was one detail the public didn't know. Hours after